Test 1, 2. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to Dover Sherborne High School and Norris Searle Field for today's varsity football matchup between the Medfield Warriors and your Dover Sherborne Raiders. The Warriors enter today's matchup with a record of 3-7 under head coach Eric Ornberg, while the Raiders enter the game with a record of 3-7 under head coach Steve Ryan. Medfield's athletic director is Eric Scott, and Dover Sherborne Athletics are led by our own Emily Sullivan. Before the game begins, we would like to take a moment to honor the senior players on both teams. We are grateful for the leadership and support of these senior football players and your commitment to your football programs. We hope you have a great game and a fantastic senior year. First, we'd like to recognize the 17 Medfield seniors. Roman Schoenfeld, Tommy Ojalape, Nick Hassapidis, Nick Halesworth, Max Masters, Alex Munns, Chase Coughlin, Luca Morello, Captain Will Griffin, Cal Gardiner, Captain Matthew Stevens, Nate Malvese, Marco Musso, Tyler Rosen, Declan Fraser, Captain Nick Gangemi, and Ben Carpenter. Congratulations to all the senior Medfield Warriors. And now, at this time, we would like to celebrate the 15 Dover Sherborne Raiders. Many of you have been playing football together here at Dover Sherborne for the last 4 years or longer. Some of you have recently joined the Dover Sherborne High School football team. Together you represent Dover Sherborne football, and your leadership and sportsmanship have made us all proud. Today we would like each of you to proceed to midfield, one player at a time as you are announced. We welcome your parents and family to walk out with you and join you for a photo. Please remain at midfield for a group picture and recognition at the end. Here are your 2023 Senior Football Raiders. Number 7, playing running back and linebacker, Zach Jaffe. Zach is walking out with his parents, Gula and Michael. Number 11, playing wide receiver and defensive back, John Saber. John is walking out with his mother, Stephanie. Number 19, playing wide receiver and linebacker, Robert Saber. Robert is walking out with his father, Stephen Saber. Number 23, playing wide receiver and defensive back, Vincent Stefanelli. Vincent is walking out with his parents, Kathleen and Jason, and his brother, James. Number 25, playing wide receiver and kicker, Tyler Huang. Tyler is walking out with his parents, JT and Rachel, his brother, Andrew, and his sister, Ellie. Number 27, playing wide receiver and defensive back, Chip McStravick. Chip is walking out with his mother, Melissa. Number 45, playing wide receiver and defensive end, Drew Thompson. Drew is walking out with his parents, Jen and Joel, and his sister, Lily.
Over there.
Number 88, playing wide receiver and linebacker, Bobby Lanzicki. Bobby is walking out with his parents, Nicole and Steve, and his sister, Rachel. Number 59, playing offensive line and defensive line, Jacob Kumelil. Jacob is walking out with his mom, Miriam. Number 73, playing offensive line and defensive line, Walker Adams. Walker is walking out with his parents, Samantha and Dave, his brother, Barrett, and his sister, Campbell. Number 2, playing wide receiver and linebacker, Captain Chris Keesley. Chris is walking out with his mom, Kristen, his stepdad, Jim, his dad, Jeff, and his stepmom, Bunny. Number 9, playing wide receiver and defensive back, Captain Emilio Cavey. Emilio is walking out with his mother, Sierra, his father, Emilio, his brother, Egan, and his grandmother, Maria. Number 18, playing quarterback and defensive back, Captain Garrett Webb. Garrett is walking out with his parents, Beth and George, and his brother, Ashton, and sister, Caroline. Number 24, playing wide receiver and defensive end, Captain Brian Olsen. Brian is walking out with his parents, Catherine and Keith, his brother, John, and his sisters, Lizzie and Nora. And finally, number 78, playing offensive line and defensive end, Captain Dylan Rogers. Dylan is walking out with his parents, Darcy and Doug, and his sister, Caitlin. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in congratulations to the DS football class of 2024.